Hi, and welcome in a second devlog of FNaF Forgotten Pizzeria. Today I'm gonna be talking about what happened since the last devlog, what was going on the streams, as well as what happened outside those streams, since there was also a part that happened outside of them. So, let's begin. First, I'm gonna talk you through what happened in our team recently. So, you may know that we started this game as a team of two persons, so me, Decimalis, and Pavlik, who was a modeler, and I was a scripter, right? Um, However, Pavlik recently started feeling really down, and not only that, but also has to renovate his house with his family, so he'll be busy for at least 2 weeks from now. So, because that would really stop a project for a long time, since I need a lot of his work right now, we decided to search for new people to join. And we didn't actually even try too much, and we found ABC AGT, who joined our team, and enhanced everything that Public did in a great way. You'll see that it really starts looking nice now. Also, there is another thing that happened since the last devlog, because last devlog you've seen was actually a different project. It was FNaF Forgotten Pizzeria HDRP. What does that mean? It means that it was carried on Unity HDRP, which stands for High Definition Render Pipeline. Now this is something that is used for very high-end graphics games. It's a fairly new approach of Unity, and to be honest, it's bad. It has a very big overhead, so FPS were really unstable and we couldn't get it to work well. Like, work smoothly, right? So it was looking nice, but the price was way too high for that nice look. So we decided to change back to SRP, which is standard render pipeline, which is a much older approach of Unity, something they something that was here for a few years already, right? So it was much more stable and much more reliable, right? Even though we couldn't get as great graphics. However, to be honest, graphics are still better right now than how they looked on the HDRP, so it's a win-win situation. So let me proceed to showing something to you, actually, not only my face, right? Okay, so the in-game part will be recorded without the facecam. I am sorry for that, but even though my game is smooth, when I record with a camera while I'm actually playing a game, it isn't recorded smoothly. So I'll need to just record without a camera so that you can see that it's a smooth game, right? And not a slideshow as it looks if I record with a camera. So the first thing that I have changed between those two versions is the fact that a lobby for players isn't actually on a menu like it was. There was these like 5 sticks here. Once I clicked create server, and I could ready myself up or start the game as a host here on this screen, right? So I've changed that because first of all, I didn't really like this solution. It was a solution I got from a tutorial, and I decided to change it because there was very little flexibility in what that did and how it worked. So I decided to change it. Now, when you click create server, you automatically get greeted with a waiting for players screen and a countdown to a round start. So once our round starts, as you can see, we become a night guard. We get this nice little here user interface. We can look around and run around. We can see these beautiful lights we have prepared with ABC AGT. You can also pick up items as a night guard. Successfully works, gives you an item in the inventory. It all works nicely. A slider is made by me. I am really proud of it, even though it's a quite simple thing. Now, here is a new pirate cove. We have revamped it quite a lot. Also, there are these little stars. There is a nice out of orders thing. And here, as you can see, the curtain is actually moving a bit. And a reflector is actually flickering a bit. So there is that. Also, there are some shelves around here. And we can move on from there. Also, as you can see, there is a new stamina system, like this bar on in a down left corner, right? Once you start running, it subtracts from your stamina in a predictable way. But at the same time, once you stop, it stops for a moment and stays in the same place, and after a moment starts accelerating to regeneration, right? So this prevents a situation in which somebody would go like this and think that they'd have a infinite stamina out of it. So this is not the case here, because a stamina has to wait a bit without having a shift clicked to actually start regenerating. So that's really nice. I'm really happy that this system works like it's intended to. And it just looks nice, right? Also there is that. There is a next fine room. And now, a different thing I'm gonna show you is how it actually works with 2 players in the game. So, let me open up 2 instances here. This is a emulation of how it would actually work if the second window was on a totally different computer. So I'm gonna create a server here, and I'm gonna join a server here. As you can see, it updates both the countdown and the connected count, right? And as you can see, it spawns us both as a night guards. Night guard is a beautiful pill of pink right now. Transparent pink. Yep, that's beautiful, I know. Okay, so now the big difference between the previous version and this version is that in the previous version, when you were becoming a class, a class was actually your client itself. So I couldn't, because of that, how it was structured, I couldn't actually change your class once you were on a server. That was a big problem, because I want to be able to change you into a spectator, into maybe a admin would be able to change into whatever at any moment. So that's an important part of a multiplayer game, right? So that you can become any role at any time. And this time around, there is actually a possibility that you are a player without any classes, without a class, right? So what that means is there is a manager that just keeps track of what class you are, and that manager is you on a server, which is a much better solution, because now I can do this. I can become Freddy in a moment. As you can see here, as this client, I can see that on the stage Freddy has shown up, and Freddy can approach me, and Freddy can even kill me now. So, here, look at this. So, everything is working properly. Freddy has played the jump scare sound. He's also got a hit marker on his crosshair. and a second player has been changed to a spectator, which is a class that can look around but cannot move and is invisible for others. He can also, for now, I can of course change back to being a night guard. That's it. After that's done, we will actually have a first playable version. So I'm really excited to see this, what happens next. Thanks to all of my Patreons, for the people who donated for the game. Right now that's only one person. So thank you so much, you're great. And bye. I hope to see you soon again in another devlog, or maybe finished game. Who knows?